Anyway, but the emails are just flooded.
Yes.
With everybody saying wild things, by the way.
Yes.
And the net on this is 1,000% positive because we're all acting like this anyway.
Yep.
We just admit it.
Yeah.
And then you'd be fine.
And we're going to keep these all anonymous like we told you guys that we would. So everybody that's listening that wrote in that is like biting your nails right now as if we're going to say your name.
Yeah.
We're not going to say your name.
You know, like Alcoholics Anonymous or like Narcotics Anonymous, AA, NA. What is this?
Ooh,
Egos Anonymous?
Egos Anonymous.
Yeah. EA.
Nice, dude.
EA
Sports.
Yeah. EA. This is the EA. Egos Anonymous.
It's
you
in
write
your brain.
Write it. And if people are going to listen to this and they're going to think about theirs.
Yeah.
And they're going to write in.
Yes.
We're going to have more of them.
Yeah, let's keep this train rolling.
All right. We're coming to the end of the episode. We'll get a couple of them here, though.
All right. This one's from, no, I'm just kidding. Hey, John and Alex, love the pod and appreciate you guys. As a high school math teacher, I love my job. I think it's the greatest job in the world. I do truly love making a difference in a kid's life.
Okay, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? Do we agree with this?
Yes.
Do we support this?
Yes.
Yes. Is that a good and noble thing?
Yeah.
Yes. And if you've given your life to instruct other people to learn and better themselves, awesome.
Double thumbs up.
All right. What is the first word of the next paragraph?
Line break. New paragraph. Also,
here we go. Yeah.
As a young, relatable, fun teacher, it's it's fairly easy for me to be the popular / favorite teacher.
Ooh.
As a result, I love to go to my students' sporting events, school plays, extracurricular activities to show my quote support.
Oh, I like that.
However,
I love this guy.
If you think I go to those sporting events to watch Trevor go 0 for 3 and make a couple errors at shortstop in a JV baseball game,
why Trevor, dude?
You are wrong.
Trevor catching strays.
Trevor's like, yo, what? Trevor's like, I know exactly who this is because I did go over 3 last weekend. I primarily go to hear my name shouted from the students on the field or students watching from the bleachers. Yeah. I've had my name chanted from student sections at football and basketball games before, parentheses, flex. So I'm 100% taking that all in.
I love this guy.
See you at the game next Friday night. Not because I want to support your kid, just the tires are a little flat. In my opinion, 80% tire pumping, 20% showing support.
That's an unbelievable email.
Well done.
That's an unbelievable email. That is an unbelievable email. I love every second of that.
Perfect.
And everybody's going to go, yeah.
Yeah.
And he gave us 80-20.
80-20 is a bold take.
80 pumping.
Yeah.
But also, if you, like, I kind of know this energy.
That's very honest. I like that.
The older, like, the teachers that are like curmudgeons or whatever, they're like, you're never going to pass that. And this guy's young and cool.
Yeah.
At least... Yeah,
he wears J's.
Yeah, and he's
sure.
like, but like what he wears like his khakis and his loafers to teach, but he comes up in jeans to the game.
Nice.
And like probably wearing something like a hoodie. And
his
like,
after hours clothing.
Yeah.
And civilian clothes.
Bro, just on the street.
What?
And they're probably calling him by his first name. Nah, they probably don't do that.
No, they call him by an initial. Like it's like Mr. Z
Coach
or
J.
something like that.
Yeah. Coach. Yeah. And they're chanting his name. But you can. It's so undercover though.
Yeah,
because that one's hard to expose.
Yes,
good for him. Dude.
Yes, that's good. I like the percentage. 80-20 is very honest.
Give it to you.
I appreciate
that.
Here we go. All right, this one says, okay, here's one. Being a foster parent.
Wow, dude,
this is bold.
Okay,
2% of it is it feels good when people tell me how special I am to take care of those kids and how they could never do it. So they're going 98%.
98 good.
Feel like actually serving.
Altruistic, 98% selfless.
2% ego.
2%. You go, hey, that's a foster. You're like, oh.
Do we feel like that's honest? 2% ego there?
No, but we're not here for that. We're not here for that.
You're right. We said if you give us 1%, you're right. I apologize.
We can debate. They can.
It's not up to us.
Nope.
You're right. You're right. Not up to us. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I broke our rules.
It can go either way. All I'm saying is you want the person to say, give me 1%.
Give me 1.
And
they gave us 2. So
we can debate. They can debate that.
Right.
But just say, if you give me 1%, then we're now in. Right?
Right.
Now we're into
we can have a conversation.
Now we're into the conversation.
Yeah.
Foster parent is top.
It's a very altruistic thing.
Well,
too.
dude,
that's crazy.
So when in Compassion International,
like
it's like the biggest nonprofit in the world, which does unbelievable work. We took a tour of their. I don't even know if I want to say this. This is what has become knowledge, I think. We went down to the Dominican Republic because they were showing us all their. This is a couple years ago. They're showing us all their, and they said, I go, hey, do y'all sponsor white children? And they said no. So like Russia, Estonia, some of those Eastern European countries with tremendous poverty.
Yeah.
Like who is sponsoring white Western people are sponsoring the kids. They don't want on their fridge a white kid.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
There's a deeper psychological convo that is not for this show.
No, we're like, hey, we're out of time anyway. See you next week. What? But does that make sense though?
Cut to compassion link.
Yeah. So
yes,
if you
it does make sense.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking, I'm being 100% a bad person right now.
Sure.
If you foster a white kid, and you're white, it's like you're not getting the credit. I just said that's that
interesting.
But if you have that's why their business exists, because you're like, look at from Ethiopia.
Yeah.
I mean, that's horrible, dude.
There's some psych stuff.
That's horrible. Let's move on from that. Yeah. I don't even know.
Wild.
I don't even know how to tiptoe around that.
We'll save that for the Patreon.
Yeah.
All right, this one I like. This one.
My dude.
Yo, John, Alex, and crew. I help lead worship at my church. I play guitar and sing, and sometimes lead by myself. Ooh, that's a flex.
I like that.
I truly love serving.
Read all the normal ones until you get to the but or the also. Read it up to there and then stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
I truly,
I'm sure it's coming.
Love serving my church. Truly.
Okay.
And helping lead others to worship Christ.
Okay. Is that still good parts or that's
still good?
Yeah.
But
yes, dude.
Also,
this episode should go, but
we got a but and an also on this one. But also, it doesn't hurt when a pretty girl walks in. I introduce myself.
This must be a guy.
And then, boom, I walk on stage and start singing and playing.
Yeah.
Really got to check my heart sometimes, but it is nice to get my tires pumped every now and then. Stay fresh, boys.
Yeah, I love this guy, dude. Good for him. Dude, that's got to be so liberating to type.
For sure.
To say that about yourself.
Yeah.
You go, man, I love this person. I come to his church.
Yep.
I'll repost him. No, he doesn't want this, but yeah.
That's a church flex for sure.
Like that's I
gotta go real quick.
Yeah,
they just turn the lights down. I gotta.
Sorry. I like the guy in the church lobby. They used to do the Miami Mega Church would have the ear thing like kind of draped over.
Oh yeah, dude, the in-ears,
the out in-ears over the shoulder.
Yes,
because you're not taking them out. You just kind of it's a flex.
Yeah.
But those are one of those things like in rehab you can never call somebody on it.
No,
you're like, dude. You're just trying to.
Yeah.
You cannot verbalize. All these things are horrific to verbalize, and or if you're not this mentally, I would consider this person to be very, very mentally aware.
Yes.
Very, very self-aware.
Very emotionally intelligent.
And if you call them on that, that guy would go, yeah. Now, not in front of everybody.
Right.
But you go, if me and you and him are having lunch together, he's like, yeah, that feels pretty good when Heather walked in, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just if you're not familiar with those kind of conversations, that is so offensive.
Yes.
So, because you're not willing to admit it to yourself yet. That's why it's offensive.
Yes.
All right, keep going.
All right, this next one. I am a Baptist pastor.
Ooh,
and my intention is to 100% always lift up Jesus. It's all about him.
Okay.
Most of the time. So we went from 100% to most of the time. We've already pulled back a little bit.
Yeah.
I preach and then I want to go hide so that people don't think that any of this is about me. I don't want...
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep. I don't want my people to get confused, and think that I preach in my... Sorry, I'm not reading into everything. No, preach in my own power. However, in all caps.
Yeah, here it is.
If I'm not careful, I find myself loving preaching.
He's mostly careful is what he's saying.
For sure.
He's careful.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
I find myself loving preaching too much and maybe lingering a little too long at the church to see what people are saying about the sermon.
Yeah.
Especially when I feel like it was fire.
Yeah. Dude, this is unbelievable.
I like a pastor who says fire. That's nice.
He thought his sermon was fire.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go up, I do a great show. I want the meet and greets after the show. I can't wait.
Right.
If I don't think the show, I was like, I don't.
Oh, if it didn't go well, dude, you're
I don't want to be
on the bus before the people get out of the building.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get out of here. So he's saying when his sermon doesn't feel like he's gone well, but when he nails it, he finds himself
lingering
around a little too long in the church to see what happens.
I love it.
People are, yeah.
Well done, Pastor.
You're well done, Pastor. Good for you. I go to that guy's church.
Very nice.
I don't want to out the guy, but
let's do a few more.
All right. These are unbelievable.
This one is hi, John and Alex.
I hope this makes I imagine makes everybody feel so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they go, yeah.
It's not like you said, like just typing this out and getting this is like,
and if you send yours in, if you want to, we'll read it.
Sure, it was a little weird, but on the net, it was a positive. was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.